Hey, I'm Professor Black. So for this week, I'll be doing it on chapter 17. And basically, the chapter was about reporters having to figure out if they were going to air a death video. So basically, Valeria, she was a 17-year-old who passed in a car accident. The car accident was caused by Edson Baez. He was a sergeant who suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder after the Army, and he was intoxicated when he was driving the night that Valeria died. He hit a car behind Valeria. I'm so sorry. And the car got pushed into the intersection, and the whole accident was caught on a red light camera. So a year later, after her death, they had a trial about it. And, you know, Valeria's family was there and there was reporters there. Reporters couldn't bring camera inside the courtroom, but sometimes the judge will go ahead and let them, you know, take pictures and record from outside of the courtroom through the door window. So that's what they did when the judge went ahead and they went ahead and showed the video on a large projector screen. A lot of the reporters recorded the video from that window and they got the footage. So after they had a recess during the court session, and Valeria's dad came up to reporters and were like, hey, I would really appreciate it if you guys don't go ahead and post the video or like air it on the news, just to be sensitive to the family and friends of Valeria. So some of the reporters were like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then Hera, who is a reporter, he works for KBC TV. He's a CBS affiliate. He was like, yeah, I feel you. When I watched the video as well, I had a lump in my throat. It was kind of gruesome, but you know, I don't have the last say, so we can air if we're gonna air the video or not. He was like, it's up to my director. So after Hera went ahead and he went to his director and he spoke about it and told him what Valeria's father said. And the father was, and the director was like, hey, well, simple. If they don't want us to, you know, if they don't want us to air the video, then they don't have to watch the news. So I think the whole ethical part of this chapter was just to be sensitive to the family of Valeria. So like minimize harm. That's part of the professional journalism ethics code. I think if I was in Hera's position, I would try to minimize harm, but as well as, yeah, I want to get the scoop of the story, so I'm gonna go ahead and like air the video out. Like, yeah, we're gonna minimize harm, but the only way we can do that is if we just tell you not to watch the news. I mean, it's just that simple. But again, that's what he did, and he didn't get any backlash from it, from the family or anything, once all the news stations aired the video. So I feel like it just made this chapter made me a little bit more ethical. It was very uncomfortable to read. It's sad to know that, you know, a young girl passed because of a drunk driver. But Hera, I think he went ahead and went about it the right way, you know, just giving consideration of the father and the family's feelings, but as well as doing his job and doing it diligently. So yeah.